Did someone say milkshakes? Oh yeah, we had to make a quick stop here for gas anyway, so milkshakes it is. Stopped off so we could buy some wood. We surely need some. But look at this. It's so tough to see. And you know the camera never does things justice, but those mountains are some of the highest we've ever seen. We lost over a days and a half's worth of footage, and we had an awesome conversation with the owner, Jim Shaul, which basically owns the whole town here. This was his son's firewood stand, and he kept it going. Jim, thanks for the conversation. Rest in peace one day. Here we are, we made it. Max V Shaul State Park in New York. So let me check in and let's get this party started.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. We're in New York celebrating the 4th. We are at a campground that is called Devil's Something. Nope, that's the next one. Happy 4th of July, everybody. We're in New York celebrating the 4th. We're at Max V Shaul State Park. So far, the site depict is down a little driveway, so we're private, not as private as the last one we were at, but look at that, a little driveway here. We have a couple neighbors up in the distance, but we have a pine cone forest behind us. We started our fire. It's hot and humid right now. No rain, no rain. And D is getting his purdy on, so we will see you shortly.
This is a very small park. 30 sites, some for tents, some for trailers. But the surrounding beauty is what makes up for its lack of size. Just take a look at this. This is right outside of the park, and this is within the park. So let's go take a look. Let's start with the trails.
Taking the trail, what is it called, the Shaul Trail. This campground feels, I don't know if you guys know what we're talking about, but like dark, dreary type atmosphere, like mossy. I don't know. It's small, no service. But apparently on the trail map, if you go up, this doesn't even look like we're going up an incline, but it is pretty high. Look.
Yeah, right at the top of the trail here, you can get $1 worth of service, and right where you check in. Other than that, no service at all. Okay, again, small park, small set of amenities, but there's everything that you need here. From picnic shelters, full of picnic tables, gargantuan size grills. Look at these things, guys. They're damn near the size of a small car. Group fire pits, softball and baseball fields, volleyball courts, and a brand new playground. Check this thing out. Really nice playground. Obviously brand freaking new. Open field here for some volleyball. And you got a really, really nice horseshoe pit here, man. Look at this. That thing is huge. I guess they love playing their horseshoes here, because I mean, they even have a damn seating bench for folks to watch. Sport, man. Okay, we're jumping in the van. We're gonna go check out the area attractions. There's so much to do outside of the park. I'd consider this campground just a base. But first we're heading to HOWE Caverns. Let's go. HOWE Caverns is only around 20-25 minutes or so from the campground. So if you didn't want to stay at the campground, you could actually stay here. There's lodging. They have a small motel, but it's nice and clean. Take a look. Let's go down under, mate. Yeah, these are awesome little tours. This is around 1.25 miles or so for walking tours. Then you have 1/4 mile with boating tours. But dress accordingly, because it doesn't get over around 50 degrees or so down here, regardless of what time of year it is. If you're claustrophobic or have problems with small spaces, you might want to wait this one out. If not, do not miss it. Do yourself the favor and get here. There's also close to 150 stairs to take, and this isn't an accessible type scenario, so be prepared. Scientists believe this natural wonder began to slowly craft itself over 6 million years ago, long before even the ancient extinct animal known as the woolly mammoth.
Little did they know she'd be bunking with the pretty committee.
Sit out here and watch a little TV. And I think maybe I'll have a beer. Speaking of beers, Green Wolf Brewing Company is right in town, around 6 minutes or so from the campground. There's also the winery, and you have Shaul Farms. Awesome spot to pick up those extras you need when you go out and start grilling. After eating our bacon cheeseburgers, we hung out around the fire. What a tiring day. We did a lot of hiking, a lot of walking, so we're gonna hit the sack early. We'll catch you in the morning.
This campground isn't that big, so we're gonna take a spin. Let's go check it out.
And we'll start with the sights. Site 1. Average site, can get anything in there though. I wouldn't attempt a Class A or anything, but it'll do. And here we have Site 2. Awkward with the trees there, but nice tenting site. And here's the best site here, if you ask me, guys. You know how Deeandleerv do it. Site 4. Look at this nice driveway. Set far off the road. Nobody around us. You have this site over here, but we're way back in here. Depending on what you're driving, you could either drive straight in or back in. Our van is small enough to where I was able to drive in, turn around, and find the most level spot here. No blocks, no nothing, and we're good to go. Really, really nice site. As you can see, no one around us at all. Yep, except the chipmunks and the frogs. Site 10, guys. Picnic tables and everything. You know, the whole deal. Really nice site. If you don't want to spend the money at HOWE Caverns, you could actually go over to Minekill State Park. It's free, as long as you have your permit from here at Max V Shaul campground. It opens up a lot of recreational opportunities. There's actually an Olympic-sized pool there, a diving pool, hiking trails. You can boat there. There's falls also. Just keep that in mind. Average size. Definitely a tent site. There's a slope here, and then it flattens out. Oh my God, this thing just scared me. I am timid, man. I am one timid individual lately. But yeah, site 14. Decent size. Site 15. You got an incline, steep incline, and it flattens out. Decent size, 20-footer easy. So there are bathhouses here, 2 of them actually, with hot showers and flushable toilets. Pets are welcome. I think it's only 2 per campsite, I believe. There's also a little RC car track too, which we stumbled across. There's group sites, or shall I say, a group site, and there's a glamping site that they're renovating. Now, if you're tenting, you have nothing to worry about when it comes to picking a site. But if you're in an RV, I'd suggest the bottom portion, or the western side of the campground. This portion here. The sites are a lot larger, and you could probably fit a 30-35 footer in a couple of these sites. Well, that's it, guys. I hope this was an informative video. I hope you learned something. I hope you take this trip, and if you do, be sure to explore outside of the park. But before you leave, let's check out next week. Let's take a look at next week's episode. We're staying in New York, around an hour away from Max V Shaul, and we're headed to Devil's Tombstone. And the devil had his hand in our weekend. We stayed here for 2 days, and they were a living hell. And it started here with this. Look. 3 of them in less than 30 seconds. Oh, there's another one. It's behind them. It's behind them. It's on the right. What you're looking at here is a pack of mice. And within a 10-yard radius, we counted over 44 mice. They eventually swarmed the van. Yep, that's right. 3 a.m., no sleep. 4 a.m., no sleep. 5 a.m., no sleep. The axe is right by my feet. The mouse and rat traps are out. And I'm on edge. Any sound, movement, oh, the hairs would stand up on the back of my neck. So don't miss next week. Yep, we're out of here. So, time to hit the road. And like I said, we're heading to Devil's Tombstone. So guys, if we helped you out, hit the like button, maybe subscribe. We want to thank you guys for watching as always. We can't tell you how much we appreciate you. And we got something special for our members. This video, and from now on, you'll be able to see each video early. And we'll talk more about that on one of our lives coming up. So guys, go be adventurous. Live every day like it's your birthday. And we'll see you next Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
That is something we can share.